Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of the podcast. I'm not going to do a lot of talking tonight because I am stuffed up.
Yeah, you stuffed up with cold. It is Halloween night. It's October the 31st, 2015. We are here in the Stute. We're about to...
It is. What's that time?
We're about to conduct a paranormal investigation after we finish this.
It is.
Going to give us time.
Nearly 10:30.
25 past 10.
Ooh.
So we're going to carry on investigation as soon as we wrap up here. So what are we going to talk about this week, guys?
Basically, this investigation.
Yeah.
We've actually done one of these before. Myself, Lee, Connor was here with us as well, if I remember right.
Yes. What was it? 2 years ago?
Longer than that.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, ages ago. And
I was still in college, put it that way.
we've done two. We've done two here. The first one we did was just me and you.
That's right.
And we had the cameras, we had the miner's lamp. And
Oh, yeah. I remember that, yeah.
caught a few
That's right.
bits and pieces. And
We did, yeah.
still haven't gone through the audio for our investigation.
It was a long day, though.
It was. We were here till about 2 o'clock, that was true.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of noise contamination with it being
Yeah.
Halloween, like it is tonight, with cars
Yeah,
driving around and all that.
It was fireworks, if I remember right. That's all I kept going off.
Bam!
Bloody firework.
And then the second one we did
It was with Connor.
was with Connor. Was that the one where we had the door moving out there?
We had the door
To
moving
library on command.
Constant, yeah.
Yeah.
It
And he
was.
scared you off to death.
Yeah, well, when we decided to go the vigils on our own,
Yeah.
me and Lee are in radio contact with each other. Connor decides that he's going to go downstairs because it was the best place for him. It was because it was the biggest hall and not a lot happens in the big hall downstairs. Next thing I know, he got freaked out and he just comes running up the stairs. Me and Lee didn't hear nothing of him talking.
No.
And as I basically asked, is there anybody here? Could he move the door? He bursts through the door. And, well, put it this way, I mean, I was just in my 30s then and I thought, oh my God.
It's happening!
I suddenly turned into a child.
I almost killed you.
Yes. I think that's the loudest sustained scream I've ever done.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, what's the matter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
That second one, we didn't have a lot of activity.
we didn't know.
Only the door moving was there.
The only activity we had was Connor.
Yeah. And
There was activity, but we weren't recording, and that's the only problem we've had.
It was the door. It was the main thing.
the
that
door
going.
over to the library. Which
I mean,
pointing because you can't see it.
Back when we did, I'm not sure it was just me. Yes, 3 years. My daughter was Scott was here, and we went in the library.
Yeah.
And I think we were talking, and me and you could have sworn the door started to
Yeah.
move.
Broad daylight.
Broad daylight, that was it.
And then last week you seen the guy walk past
Oh, that
the
was a
window
shadow, yeah. That
Yeah.
was a woman, that was.
when we was all messing about.
Yeah, that was freaky.
Well, tell us what you saw.
Yeah, so.
Tell us what you saw.
Basically, I am stood playing. Oh, we're playing
Princess Baseball.
Princess Baseball.
Don't
We
worry.
make up weird games.
Don't worry, it's a thing we do.
Yeah, we've got 5 minutes to spare. We make up a game. So basically, we stood there, and I was on the mound, wasn't I? Yeah. I was
Yeah, batting.
Yeah, batting. And I basically saw Lee go across to get the ball, and I saw Kurt step back, 2 or 3 steps.
Yeah.
And I obviously assumed that the shadow, the reflection basically, because we've got 4 little windows, little circular windows that you find in a ship.
Like portals.
I obviously assumed it was his reflection. And then realised that he'd stopped. Lee was picking up the ball at the time, and this, what looked like an old lady, carried on back across. And with that, I stood there going, and then Lee asked me what was wrong.
Yeah.
Probably because I got a bit white and thought, oh my God.
And who was the first person out there to look? Me.
He did, yeah. I blamed him.
Yeah.
But that actually freaked me out. In all fairness, that's probably the bit.
Yeah.
We've had some stuff happening here.
Yeah.
I've been in here on my own when you've got noises. One of the weirdest ones was I thought one of these things had fallen down. And when I came out to check, nothing was moved, so it was like that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
But and I think we've had singing as well.
We've had singing.
We've had singing.
A few times when I've been down here on my own, I've heard whistling from up here.
That's it, yeah.
So,
We had someone say their name through your spirit box in broad daylight when we was going to do it last year, but the day before Halloween.
yeah, we did it on a Saturday, wasn't it?
That was-
when Scott and Danielle were here.
Yeah, that
and
was
Liard.
someone. I would say something about my name. I said, "Do you know Mike?"
Yeah.
And
And
she-
what is Mike doing?
Yeah,
and
she
then,
would answer
and then
questions.
The voice come through, Michael walking.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing we had.
Yeah.
The entire time we did it. And we did
Yeah.
it for about hour, 2
Yeah,
hours.
and then we
hours,
tried
yeah.
to repeat it with everybody in the room and nothing happened.
Yeah.
So We didn't record that either because it was just spur of the moment thing. But whether you believe in it or not is going to be,
Yeah.
whether it's
We'll find out.
all parts of the mind.
You're always going to
There is
have
some
your
reality.
critics.
Oh, you're always
skeptics.
Yeah, skeptics.
But it's open-minded a possibility.
And we'll find out
Yeah.
what's going on and what happens.
Yeah, we may get... it seems to be pretty active, this place at the moment.
Yeah.
Knowing what's happening to the current building that we're in.
Yeah.
It is,
Yeah, the... should we tell them the story about the building?
Yeah.
The building has been around since early 1900s, before it burnt down, and then basically was resurrected 1944? 48?
I don't know,
Something like that.
not sure.
It was rebuilt, and it's an old mining community building, which still is a mining community building. It's still, but sadly, due to, well, I suppose you call it the future and the way it's going, they don't use them anymore. So the building will be shutting. So we're kind of thinking there's going to be quite a bit of activity, obviously, with the old spirits that's hopefully still here, that basically help build the place to what it was.
Yeah, and this could be the last chance to say anything,
Yeah.
really. Any messages to pass on, we'll be here to do that.
Yeah.
So
We'll see what we get.
So, Kurt, anything you want to add?
January 2nd, I've booked for us three to go to the Spirit Inn. Is a pretty haunted hotel. It's been on the likes of Most Haunted, whether you want to believe that show or not. But yeah, that's going to be good for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Recognise that name.
Yeah.
The Spirit Inn is one of the oldest pubs in Wales, if not Britain, and it's got a history dating back all the way to the Civil War.
Yeah.
Well, it was 1200, I think. It was
1200.
before then, and it was a place during the Civil War where they hung hundreds of people.
Anybody.
Supposedly, yeah.
Basically.
And well, even
Anybody.
before them, I'm not entirely sure of the history, but it was a Judge Jeffreys Manette, who a friend Paul is
A descendant.
adamant is a descendant
Yeah.
of, which may be true.
It wouldn't surprise us, really.
Yeah. But that is supposed to be a haunted location. I've been down there before in the night, and I've had a walkthrough before during the day, and that, and it didn't seem during the daytime anyway that it's a spooky place. But at night, who knows? Maybe
You've been
it's
down
for
there.
me.
Me and you've been doing night photography down on the back road.
Yeah.
That's it's just been down on that back road by it.
Yeah.
It's quite spooky.
Suddenly have a horse peering over the
Yeah.
fence at him. Yeah, I remember that.
That was quite sketchy.
Yeah, we'll get our own experience of it and actually see if anything happened.
Yeah, hopefully we can take some of our own equipment with us and see what we can catch, if anything.
But it's a big year here, so sure we can catch something. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Who knows? I mean, on the stairs down in the Spirit, that's where the main hanging post is. You can still see the beam where they had the noose on.
Yeah.
Oh,
You still got the way where the rope was on it.
That's where Judge Jeffries is supposedly seen. He's supposedly seen walking past.
Yeah, on
Yes.
the stairs. Oh, in the bar area as well.
Yeah.
Which I think they keep open all through the night.
well, that's cool.
There's always somebody downstairs for you, so if you get bored, you can always get drunk.
Cool.
Oh, that's good, I suppose.
I suppose if you get a bit out, it's whiskey.
Yeah. Steady the nerves.
That's for you being the name there, wasn't it?
It's a good job I ain't driving then.
Oh, great! I am.
You just volunteered.
Yeah.
I can't drive, so.
But yeah, that's what we're looking forward to. Nothing else to really add?
No, it's just about the spirit one today. I think. Yeah. It's. I know we didn't do sort of any.
I've got a challenge.
You got a challenge.
We do Tintin Abbey.
I'll do Tin and Abbey.
That's a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tintin Abbey.
What? In night time? Can you even get into Tintin Abbey
Yeah.
in night?
Yeah. It's
I've
open.
got
Right.
close. Because how close did I get to it before we all fucking run? We did.
Why did you run?
I can't remember why.
You might want to give
I
the
think-
viewers some history on the place.
Tin and Abbey's one of the. I don't know the actual history of the place, but I know it's one of the most haunted places.
And where's it based?
Just outside Calais? Not Calais, no. What am I thinking?
I don't know. It's down to 7.
Chepstow.
Well, this is just
Just
a
outside
abandoned
Chepstow.
place, is it?
It's an old monastery.
It's an old monastery.
It's been almost haunted as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I wouldn't mind going to Llancair if I would do ghost hunting.
Yes.
Oh, I've been that way.
Yeah, I've been there, yeah. Made beeswax candles when I was a kid.
Yeah, same with me. So,
Didn't realise it was haunted back then, though.
No.
No, I didn't have a clue.
No.
Wooden swords and shields, well.
Oh, we bought a wooden
back.
sword.
We did at Ryan Castle.
Raglan Castle.
That's another haunted one, supposedly. Yeah, well, there we are.
That's one I wouldn't do.
Yeah.
Is Raglan Castle. Not to be freaked out by spirits, but it's just the fact having walked around Raglan Castle in the daytime is a death trap.
Yeah.
You know, walking around in the night.
What about White Castle when you're on top of that turret at night?
Oh God, aye. Them steps in the best.
Yeah, no.
God.
Yeah, what were you saying, Con?
I think I brought back from Flank one of them Diablo things they call them.
Right.
Where you've got that two pieces of wood and a string and you've got to
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
yeah, all that crap of it.
So should we talk through equipment we're using tonight?
Yeah.
We haven't got much. but-
Okay, for the people who are watching this, whenever this is uploaded to YouTube, there's a big delay on when it's been uploaded.
Yeah.
But I currently hold in my hands, well, Kurt can describe what it is.
It is a speaker for the
SB7.
Yeah.
SB7 spirit box, and basically you just plug this into the SB7 spirit box and it just makes the voices louder.
Yeah. Amplifies the signal.
You can plug that into any old morning as well.
I've also got the walkie-talkies for us to keep in contact. I've also got my Nikon. Mike's got his camera. I've also brought the two GoPros, even though they haven't got night vision on them. We'll stick them on and see what we can catch.
I'm hoping,
It's probably me running for my life.
Yeah.
because I did bring that one,
Oh, the
Which is-
camera that you took pictures on the side and I was confused to where.
which is one of the low light,
Yeah.
one of the best low light cameras. So
It's a D7000, folks, for you
Yeah.
listening. And we've got that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras.
basically 4 cameras. I also got my big flash, which I'm going to be using because again, if you use flash, there have been signs of
Orbs.
orbs and things that you can
Yeah.
capture using flash. So, and the flash I got seems to wake the dead every time I use it anyway because it's just really bright.
Just reach into the bag a second, folks. I'll show you a little bit of the equipment.
Yes, one of the things I'm going to use about this is the fact that how low it can go for ISO. When it first came out, it was one of the best cameras for night shooting. The pictures are a bit grainy when you take the ISO right down, but you can expel that away, do a bit of photoshopping, and it's the image that counts on what you can capture. So
Yeah. So yeah, that's the GoPro 4 with a battery pack on, because the battery life of a standard Hero 4 is crap. I'll tell you that now for nothing. Got the 3 in the bag, and these are the walkie-talkies, so we'll divide these up between us and keep in contact,
Yeah.
etc. So that's pretty much a rundown of what we have. It's time to go into lockdown, folks.
Yep.
So we'll see you in a week's time. Thanks.
cheers, guys.
Bye, guys.